Hi guys, today we're gonna be watching the second episode of Owarimonogatari. You guys mentioned the name of the girl that we met in the last episode. You guys mentioned Sodachi, Oikura. Oikura, isn't it like Oikura? Oikura? No?
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Didn't it mean something in Japanese? Like when you're, angry at someone, you're like a delinquent and you're like, Oikura! Like, hey,
Oh, bro.
I don't know what exact. That's what it sounds like. Oikura.
I have no idea.
Is that how it is? Oikura? Sarachi? I don't know what to call her.
I'll call her Oikura.
Oikura.
Not like that though.
Oikura.
You know what? Whatever makes you remember names, I'm not the person to judge. I'm super excited. We should be solving the classroom mystery this episode. We should be finishing with that. I'm really excited because this season, you guys mentioned that we're finally about to look at Araragi's psyche and why he's the way he is in Owarimonogatari and later on in
the
yada yada.
Araragi PTSD arc.
Yeah, the PTSD arc, I imagine. yeah. And Ogi's involved. Like Ogi's gonna help us uncover his inner self, I guess. I don't know.
If Ogi came and suggested to help me, I would just say I'm good. I'm good.
Why?
I don't need your
She
help.
won't hurt you, Nesa.
Oh, you don't know that.
She knows what you want.
She might bite. You don't know that.
She looks like she's a person that knows what you want.
Exactly.
You don't even know yourself, but she knows.
Exactly. You. Isn't that weird?
I mean, it's weird, but it's nice to know stuff you don't know about yourself. It's nice to learn.
Not when other people hold that information and not yourself.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, new interesting character and Ogi, we can't complain.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, let's just get right into the next one. Is that the classmates' names?
I imagine. I think I saw Hitagi in there, so I guess so.
19人の名前が分かったところでアリクレっていうやつから別に犯行可能なのは19人に限らないって文句が出てきたんだ。だから勉強会に不参加でも高得点を取ったやつは容疑者に含めるべきだって。
じゃあ荒木先輩も容疑者リストに入れられちゃったわけですか。
そういうことになるかな。
Okay, so he's a suspect.
その先は？
その後はマリズミからそもそもそんな勉強会が本当にあったかどうか疑わしいなんて異議が出てさ。
それは随分と根本的と言いますか。
でもすぐに勉強会はちゃんとあったらしいって証言が出た。数学の試験の日、早めに学校に来た日直の砂浜が散らかしたままになっていた勉強会の片付けをする羽目になったらしくて。
片付けとは？
机並べ直したり黒板消したりお菓子の袋のゴミ出ししたりしたって言ってたな。同じように早く学校に来た鉄条も手伝ったらしい。
他にはどんな議論があったんですか？
確かもしも誰かが勉強会に模範解答をこっそり横流ししたとして実際問題そんなことをされたら気づくはず。
For some reason that setting hypnotizes me in a way, no?
そんなのどっかにわざとらしさが出るだろうって。
なるほど。もっともですね。
そしたら
She was persistent about continuing this, figuring out the culprit.
By the way, if somebody implanted real
Oikura.
Questions who are gonna show up on the exam later on, and pretended they're just examples, I guess the other students wouldn't know. It's not their fault, kind of.
Yes, but wasn't the whole thing about them going to that specific study session?
I mean, sometimes
where somebody came and went because that's how I imagined it the first time they explained it. Somebody came and was like, guys, I have
here are the answers. Yeah,
the answers.
I don't think it's I think it's more of a
low-key
thing where people weren't even that aware of it.
Yeah, but they said that people who participated in that specific study session got 20 points on top of
exactly, because they did similar or the same questions, but that doesn't mean they knew the questions were going to be on the test. Only the person who gave out the questions or implanted them somewhere knew. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I feel like it doesn't matter in what way this has done, it's wrong nonetheless.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, in one situation though, the students that were listening are not wrong. It has nothing to do with they don't do anything wrong in what you're suggesting. But if they actually knew that those were the answers, then obviously.
I mean, and if it's the latter, it would be pretty easy to find out who's the person who brought them in.
Yeah, because there would be people that could be, I don't want to be involved in this. I'm gonna tell them who it is.
That guy brought the questions.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's the first thing, but at the same time, maybe they knew and they just didn't know who gave
Who do you think it is, though? Senjugahara?
I don't know. Honestly,
You don't have
I don't
any
have enough info yet.
speculations. Well, it's not Araragi. I don't think it's Oikura.
I don't think it's Senjugahara.
What if it's Ogi? But she's not even in the class.
No, she's not in the
I know,
class.
but I don't know. Who else? The other people in the class besides like Oikura, Araragi, and Senjugahara are just NPCs.
Oikura sounds like a pretty fair person. Like she takes pride in what she
exactly.
does.
So why would she get
Araragi is pretty smart anyways.
And
when it
he
comes to math.
Wouldn't be bothered.
Senjugahara doesn't go to school much because it was during the time where I think she was 5 kilos. And maybe she...
Yeah, I think it is.
Maybe she did something to help herself. I don't know. But at the same time, I don't know if she would do something like that.
じゃあここからは試験問題の具体的な内容を検証しましょう。勉強会でやった問題と試験に出た問題がどれくらい重なっているかを。そういう醜い言い争いや取り留めのない議論、不毛なやりとりの中心に立たされてすっかり人間という生き物に嫌気がさしてしまう。
Why are people going so far to find out who cheated on the test?
おや。
That's like first nature.
僕が絶望したのは議論じゃなくて結論なんだ。あんなこと
On the right track?
誰も思ってなかった。
So it didn't end good.
僕たちは決定的に間違ってしまった。僕は己の正義を見失ったんだ。
What?
結論？しかし犯人はわからないというのが結論だ。
Maybe he didn't rat them out.
確かに議論の結果がそれでは拍子抜けもいいところですけれど、絶望するほどじゃないんじゃないですか？
ああ、そう。犯人はわからなかった。特定されなかったわけじゃない。
Yep. They had to frame it on somebody, no?
わからないことだって決めてしまえるという現実。それに僕は絶望した。
そうですか。では荒木先輩、それからどうなったのか教えていただきましょうか。そろそろ下校時刻が近づいてきたんじゃありませんか？
Look at Ogi, man.
の中2時間以上議論を続け、みんなの精神も限界でしょう。その限界の中、あなた方はどういう結論を出したのでしょう。あなた方は何に至ったのでしょう。
I just want to see who did they frame.
どうなったんだろうな。いろいろ紆余曲折あっても曲がりなりに幾多の困難とチリアクタの混乱を乗り越えてみんな目いっぱい幸せになったらいいな。
What did they find? Are they opening?
Okay, I have a wild theory, but what are the chances that all of those people at the study session didn't cheat, but they did what they were supposed to do and they studied, and that's why they got 20 points more than the
Still,
rest?
it's out of the ordinary, but you know, anything is possible, you know?
Because what if there's no culprit? What if that's literally just what happened? And obviously when Oikura is telling them, nobody's leaving this room until we find the culprit, they're gonna run out of patience. They're
just gonna wanna
compasses.
dump it on someone and call it a day.
Exactly. Like, this is so...
Let's see. Oh, we're taking that route. It's getting messy.
It's so weird hearing other people's voices in Monogatari. They all sound insufferable, by the way.
And Araragi is trying to calm them down.
Araragi!
冷静になりましょう。俺が冷静になれるかよ。発言は挙手を。だいたい荒らぎがキャプテン取れてるんだから、これは解けるテストってことだ。それなのに始め。ずっと黙ってるけど、戦場ヶ原さんはどう思う？
What does Senjugahara think?
I don't know.
荒木、ちゃんと進行してよ。
そんなこと言われたって。
大地、なんで数学だけ勉強会開いたの？歴史の勉強会やってくれ。
Oh my god, he's trying to escape.
Is he gonna lose his mind? Is he gonna say it was me?
そんな理由じゃありません。勉 強の中で数学が最も美しい教科だからです。
Oh my god.
美しいって
Yep. Yep.
数学の美しさを理解しないの。
喧嘩はやめてください。喧嘩じゃねえよ。これもう続行不可能だろ。収集つかねえよ。勘弁してくれおいくら。手に負えねえ。
何弱音吐いてるの。私よりいい点取ってるやつが諦める気。
ああ、諦めるんだよ。無理だって。
犯人を特定するまで誰も。
Okay, but who decides nobody's going home? I would just go home if I can't be asked.
みんな家に帰るんだよ。お前だってちゃんと分かってるんだろ。
Did it click with her that they can just leave?
僕がどれだけ
Oh, she hates him, hates him.
私はお前が嫌いだ。
Is she gonna say it's Ara? No.
I don't think so. Damn, everyone like
Sat down?
she put the class in order.
議論はもう十分に尽くされたと思います。なのでこれから決を取ります。誰が犯人なのか多数決で決め
Oh, this is so stupid. I'm sorry, but
へえ、そういうことですか。そこでクラスの大半を挙手して荒木先輩が犯人に仕立て上げられたんですね。
違う。僕の時に手を挙げたのはおいくら一人だった。
え？
クラスの大半が挙手したのは出席番号
Who is number 6?
おいくら育ちの時だった。
damn! Nobody likes
おい
her.
くらの絶望した顔が僕は忘れられない。
I mean, that
Damn.
sometimes happens when you're insufferable, I'm not gonna lie.
込まれたのだ。以来、授業の日も試験の日も
Why does he regret
She
that?
never came back to school.
出席簿に彼女の名は載っているらしい。だがそ
I
れが
mean,
何組なのか。
that had nothing to do with the culprit.
その日以来僕はそれまでにも増して学校を休みがち、サボりがちになった。おいくらが来ていない学校に自分が通うことに罪悪感にも似たねっとりとした感情を抱くようになったの
What?
だ。
Why?
今に至る
That's crazy.
数
What?
学の点を取ったことはない。
That is actually insane, no? Is she?
そんな
It's.
ことありますか？
Yeah, exactly.
もともと言われてたじゃないですか。おいくら先輩は最有力。
No,
Is
they
it
just,
because he knows who it was?
they just didn't like her.
誰に言われたものでもなく、彼女が自ら立ち上げた会なんだ。もしもおいくらが本当に犯人だったなら、そんな会を開く必要はなかった。その一時を取り上げても、おいくらが犯人でないって断言できるんだ。
Can you please stop touching him?
断言ですか。
I mean, she's assertive, I don't know what to tell you.
そうされる現場を目の当たりにして、バカな結論が決まってしまう現場を目撃して、僕はどうしようもなくなっちまったんだ。どうかしちまったんだ。クラスの大半、ほとんどの生徒が手を何の示し合わせも談合もなく、
So what's the symbolism of the lucky cats here?
真実が決められてしまった瞬間、正義が決定してしまった瞬間、僕はあんな怖い瞬間を見たことがない。あの時僕は見失った。いいな、見失ったのではなく、失ったのだ。僕はあの時まで正しさみたいなものを信じていた。世の中には正しいことがあって、それができるかできないかなんだって。
This comes back to the Kaiki conversation.
可能なのだと僕は知った。正しさは人数によって確立されるんだと。
I mean, to be fair, yeah, the majority
I mean-
sometimes will define things and will create the
秘
truth.
密を選んだ。友達はいらない。人間強度が下がるから。
I still don't get how that's connected in a
自
way.
分の正しさを守るにはそうするしかなかったんだ。長い話になっちまったが、これが荒木小弓の物語だ。ご清聴ありがとう、大木ちゃん。ああ、確かに君の言った通りだったな。話してみるとなんてことのない話だったし、楽になったぜ。
But they still didn't find the culprit.
まだ楽になってもらっちゃ困ると言ったんですよ、荒木先輩。
What?
I'm getting goosebumps.
犯人じゃないで物語が終わりじゃ、やっぱり私
Yeah, they need to find the actual culprit.
Yeah.
この教室
It's crazy that the classroom chose a vote over evidence and truth, though.
その日特定できなかった犯人を多数決ではなく、私たちが決めなければならないんです。
あの日のおいくらの怨念がこの教室を作ったんだろうか。だとすると僕がこうやって囚われたことには必然性があるけれど。
いや、おいくら先輩はあなたのことなんて忘れちゃってるんじゃないですか。そんなもんですよ。
She probably still has nightmares about him.
言いませんでしたっけ。これは荒木先輩の心が生み出した教 だと私は思いますね。
Something does not sit right with him.
心が無念が生み出した教室。もしもあの日犯人を突き止められていればあったし、正しさを失うこともなかった。そういうあなたの後悔が生み出した教室。正しさをずっと追い求めている。失った正しさを取り戻すためにあなたがこの教室を作ったのですよ。
ありえるのか。僕がこんな教室を作り出してしまうだなんて。しかし会にはそれにふさわしい理由がある。理由としては十分だ。もう一度学級会のやり直しか。今度こそ犯人を、皆真犯人を突き止めないと。
ああ、いえ、真犯人
What?
っていうか、荒木先輩も本当は分かっている。
So deep down he knows it.
この学級会で本来糾弾されるべき人物が誰だったのか。
So, you were right.
荒木先
He
輩
feels guilty because he didn't mention it.
荒木先輩のおいくら先輩に対する申し訳ないという気持ちが必要以上に強いのは、無意識下であなたが犯人を知っているでないと、あんな語り方を。
Do you think Oikura also knew he knew and that's why she hated him even more? Because he didn't say anything?
I think we're stretching it out,
We're
no?
stretching it, right?
Yeah, yeah, we are.
この子は。
私は何も知
Ogi's so weird.
あなたが知っているんです、荒木先輩。
It's like she can see right through you.
僕。
名探偵一同を集めてさてといい。名探偵がいないので代わりに私が言いますか。
Oh, we're not making him Watson.
業に焼かれて破滅した間抜けでトンマの愚か者おいくら育ちを弔うためにも、彼女が望んだ犯人宛てを粛々と実行。おっといけません。犯人宛てならばこれだけはちゃんと言っておかないと。怪異払いでも謎解きでも作法。
Yeah, that is true.
私は読者に挑戦する。
Is that us?
Fuck, it's time.
No, is that us?
I think it's us.
Huh? I'm
Ah.
sorry, but I don't have the mental capacity for this.
Senju Gahara.
I was about to say Senjugahara as well. Do you know
I
why,
mean, she
though?
doesn't go to school. She barely goes to school. She probably doesn't, like, you know, get the material as much because, but I don't know. Like, she wouldn't, would she still need to do that?
I mean, you understand that she's always been like a very successful student, like kind of like Hanekawa. And maybe when that whole ordeal happened with the 5 kilograms issue, maybe she couldn't focus on her studies as much. So she wanted to continue having good grades and she wanted to cheat. But then why would she give that to everybody? Senjugahara is not the type of person to be so, not selfless, but I don't know, so kind as to help everybody.
Yeah, the weird thing is actually, like, giving the questions to everyone.
Or maybe somebody dropped it by mistake, it was not intentional. The only reason why I think it's Senjugahara is because I'm just reading through, like,
Wouldn't
through
the
the lines.
author make it too obvious for it to be Senju Gahara though? I feel like he wouldn't make it so obvious.
Well, because there's only 3 relevant people in this class.
So we got, you know, Oikura, we have Araragi, we have Senju Gahara. The other ones are
no,
irrelevant.
Hanekawa is not in the class, right?
No.
Yeah, because, now Oikura is the class president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other ones are pretty irrelevant. They were barely mentioned.
And Senjugahara was so quiet throughout the whole time as well.
I mean, the real culprit here is the teacher who left his, you know, questions unattended and got them stolen. But nah, obviously.
Oh my god, wait, are you cooking?
No, I'm not. That's also like not. So, like, I feel like the show is kind of hinting at Senju Gahara, but I feel like that's a bit too obvious.
Yeah, that's a bit too obvious, but why? Why is it
But
obvious?
is Oikura's competitive spirit enough and so aggressive to the point where she would actually cheat?
We already established that Oikura is not...
Like, I feel like her pride wouldn't let her do that.
Actually, it's not Oikura, even Ogi said that.
Yeah, like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Then who's left? Araragi. But
And Senjugahara.
yeah, but so why would Araragi do it? What motive would he have?
Okay, well, Oikura would not do such a thing because I also agree that she believes in, like, being fair Right. I don't think that Araragi is necessarily like this. I think he has some other qualities and just like traits that could make him do that. Like he wanted to like help out.
I mean, he is like a very selfless, in a way, you know.
Selfless and selfish is like a mix of the
It's
two.
like
It's like depending on from
two
which
sides of the same coin.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he.
Honestly, I will not be surprised. It's just Araragi is one of those characters that you could never predict. You could just do something, and then he would explain his reasoning, and you'd be like, "Yeah."
You know what? It's Araragi. You know why?
Why?
Because this season explores Araragi's inner self, and we're gonna see more of his character and why the way he is, and we're gonna learn how he thinks.
I'd be glad, honestly.
So if the author is doing this, he would probably lean the direction of Araragi.
I hope so.
And I feel like Senjugahara is there as a distraction.
Okay, that's actually good.
That's actually good. Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Cut that out. Cut everything. That never happened. This will not make it.
Who the fuck is Tetsujo Komichi?
どうして鉄条が怪しいと思った？
荒木先輩が教室に入った時、すべての席が埋まっていたんです。
Oh my god, do you remember that information that they gave us like
about the cleaning?
About everybody. They gave us information about multiple people. Was I supposed to remember that?
To be fair, it went by. You know, this is harder to do in an anime, okay? I'm gonna cope here. This is harder to do in an anime, okay? If I was reading it...
No, I kind of regret... You know what? I'm sure that there's many people that when she said, now it's your turn to sew it, they went and rewatched the episode.
I know, dude.
They went and rewatched the episode, they found the clues, and they figured out that it was Tetsujo.
It wouldn't have been those three.
And we just sounded... Like, I don't even want to say how we sounded like.
荒木先輩が教室に入った時、すべての席が埋まっていたんですね。と言った私に、倉先輩の分は空いていたと返事をしました。でもこれっておかしいですよね。荒木先輩の席も空いてなきゃ変です。例えば、担任の先生とか。
I'm confused. Wait.
The teacher? So who's left the teacher?
But where was Araragi sitting?
あなたがおっしゃってましたよね。1年3組の担任は数学教師だと。その立場は事前に知るどころの話じゃない。だったら勉強会の内容に合わせて試験問題を作ればいい。翌日日直の砂浜先輩が早朝勉強会の後片付けをする羽目になったと。
Well, that was the day after.
そしてそれを鉄条小道に手伝ってもらったと。どんな後片付けをしたんでしたっけ？ねえ荒木先輩。
Yeah, why would she help?
お菓子の袋を捨てたり、机を並べたりして。
それじゃないやつ。
黒板を消したりだろう。もちろん書いては消しするだろうし。全てが判読可能だったわけではないだろうが、その一部を読み取ることはできるか。
ええ、そして鉄条小道が担任の先生なら、勉強会で勉強したな。もっとも当日のことですからね。試験問題を修正できるとしても、それも一部でしょうが。あとは動機ですか？犯行のモチベ
大木ちゃん、それも分かっているのか？
生徒が犯人だったなら。これは訳がわからない犯行です。クラス全体の点数が上がったら相対的に個々人の偏差値が下がるわけですからね。クラス全体の点数が上がることで評価が上がる人物がいますよね。それが数学の担当教師です。共同能力、指導力が高いと評価されますからね。
So the teacher, to get his class's average score up, did all this. Left the blackboard the way it was. Am I understanding things correctly?
Obviously, yeah.
But the teacher would benefit.
Obviously, the teacher benefits. The homeroom teacher of class is also their math teacher. Okay. Like she's like their homeroom teacher, and at the same time she's like the
Their math teacher.
teacher for everybody.
So she's helping their homeroom. Like she's helping them.
What?
She's their math teacher and she's also the teacher who's responsible for the class.
Yeah.
So she helped the fucking like she got their scores up.
日直の砂浜先輩が早朝勉強会の後片付けをする羽目になったと嘆いていましたね。そしてそれをどんな後片付けをしたんでしたっけ？ねえねえ荒木先輩、どんな後片付けでしたっけ？
お菓子の袋を捨てたり机を並べ直したり
それじゃないやつ。
黒板を消したりだろう。もちろん書いては消し書いては消し全てが判読可能だったわけではないだろうが、その一部を読み取ることはできるか。
そして鉄条小道が担任の先生なら勉強会で勉強した内容に合わせて
Okay, so she has. So Wednesday.
So wait, they were speaking about the homeroom teacher that whole time.
Yeah, so
'Cause they
pretty
said
much.
she, but they were talking about the teacher.
Yeah, so pretty much the teacher saw the questions the students were researching during their exam session, and just put those in the test. Because the blackboard wasn't cleaned that good, she got a glance at it.
That is actually crazy though.
So she pretty much adjusted the questions
That
to what
is-
they already studied.
That is so confusing though, because throughout this whole time I thought they were talking about Tetsujo.
It's not her fault, no. I mean,
No, it's not.
it's not, like
It's
the
not.
teacher is the culprit. So I was right.
できるとしてもそれも一部でしょうが。あとは動機ですか？犯行のモチベーション、そんなことをしたり。
Oh, look at me, I'm such a good teacher, all my students got the questions correct.
荒木先輩。
ねえよ。
How do you even blame it on the teacher?
では
Like it was so easy, like... Wow,
先輩。
it was that, just like that.
That was actually, it had some aura.
Yeah, she's so nonchalant with it.
出ていいっていうのはなんか
So Araragi knew all of this.
No,
Deep
didn't,
down.
didn't he think it was Tetsujo?
ご存知ないですか？吸血鬼っていうのは中にいる人の許可がないと。
What in the Shiki am I... I learned this from Shiki.
Hi from the Vampire Diaries.
まあまあ、忍さんは特別性ですし。で、今回は入れないんじゃなくて出られないパターンなので、出ていいですよと言ってみました。気休めのおまじないみたいなものです。
それじゃあまるで僕を閉じ込めていたのが君みたいだぜ、大木ちゃん。
誤解ですよ。私は荒木先輩を閉じ込めたりしません。そんなことするはずがない。
She's not Senjugahara.
荒木先輩はご自身の過去にとらわれていたんです。ずっと2年もの間。そうでしょ？
Are we gonna learn about those 2 years?
生徒にとっては正しさの象徴であるはずの教師が不正行為をしていたという
Moral figurehead, yeah.
ような思いで
The teacher.
荒木先輩が心に蓋をしてしまっても仕方がありません。出席日数が足りない彼女がそれでも進級させてもらっているのは鉄条先生からの償いみたいなものなんですかね。
償い？違うよ。言い訳だ。自分をマシな人間だってあいつは思ってる。
Damn. Where is that teacher now? Come on, let's find her.
You don't even have the
I would
evidence.
love
bro.
such a teacher, honestly.
A lot of students would, let's be honest. What is happening?
僕が絶望したのは
では次です。出席番号6番。私、おいくら育ちが犯人だと思う人、手を挙げてください。
僕が正しさに絶望したのはあの時クラスの連中に紛れて教師である鉄条
No way.
ピンとまっすぐ手を挙げていたからだ。
The teacher... Bro, that teacher is such a... Okay. That teacher threw her under the bus.
Oh, so Tetsujo Komichi was the teacher?
Yeah, we're
Wasn't Tetsujo
stupid.
the student?
No, we're stupid, Vanessa. The culprit is the teacher, like the Tetsujo.
翌日僕は気まぐれで自分の教室に向かう前に視聴覚室に寄ることにした。正確には視聴覚室の隣に。当然のごとくそこには無人の教室なんてなかった。というより大木ちゃんがノートに書いていたようなデッドスペース自体がなかった。ここには何もなかった。ここでは何もなかった。隠し部屋も密室も犯人宛ても意外な真相も学級会も多数決も全ては過去のことで全ては終わったことなのだ。
I mean, I could see how it could be a little bit traumatizing.
鉄条小道はもういないと言っても自責の念に駆られて教職を辞したとか不正行為がバレて免職されたとか
Did you get promoted?
この度彼女は妊娠して産休に入ったという。
Okay.
She living the life.
僕が卒業するまでに学校に戻ってくることはないだろうから、僕と鉄条は多分一生。
Would he have even confronted her if he could?
No.
そもそも僕にとってあの人は2年前のあの日挙手している後ろ姿を見て以来、教師でもなければ大人でもなかったのだ。
Yeah.
Damn.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, because you see teachers like us,
おはよ
kind of like like figures. Yeah.
おはよう、羽川。
Yeah, moral figurehead, as he said.
はい。
う荒木くん今教室に入らない方がいいかも。
え？
よいしょ。
What?
荒木くんうちのクラスに空席が一つあるの気づいてた？
ああ、気づいてたっていうか、あれは予備の席だと思ってたけど、それが
Hanekawa, stop!
なんだよ、今日来てみたらあの席に幽霊が座ってたとかそういう話か？
I actually missed like the school
全然ビビらないぞ。
atmosphere.
幽霊じゃなくて人間だよ。ずっと学校に来て
Oh, she's back.
興味ない。
She's back.
Oh.
そうなんだ。じゃああの席は
よ
そいつの席だったんだな。僕の組にもう一人クラスメートがいたとは驚きだ。でも
Oikura is back.
入らない方がいいんだ。
それがおいくらさんだから。おいくら育ちさん。2年ほどずっと自宅学習していたら
Damn, Hanekawa and Oikura?
先生と入れ替わるみたいに投稿してきたの。荒木くんって確か
She swapped places with
だ
her.
ったよね。
Oh my god, dude.
I
I'm
don't
so
think-
interested how she's gonna get integrated into the whole story.
I don't think I've ever felt so fried watching a Monogatari episode as much as I did this one. I don't know. Like that genuinely fried me so much. And also, I forgot. When is this? When are we
2
right
years
now?
ago.
That's 2 years ago.
Now we're on our last year of high school.
No. Right now.
We're-
Right now.
Right now we're on our last year in high school, yeah.
But that's before he died, right?
What?
That's before he quote unquote got killed by Gaen.
Yeah.
But when exactly? November?
I don't remember. You have to go look back at the first episode. I
Can
guess.
you guys let us know exactly after which arc is this or before which arc? Because I kind of forgot. I just wanted to see because I don't know. I just want to know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't care about Oikura at all. I'm really confused. Not even confused. I'm kind of baffled about like this whole situation because I get Araragi. I get why Araragi would be very disappointed in the teacher. Me personally, I'll be thriving, right? Because I don't put like high moral standards for them, for the teachers, obviously. But yes, like teachers, if it's like our parents, and then second is like the teachers are basically our parental figures, which also obviously translates to moral figures. And this is genuinely disgusting behavior, but also it really confused me because what kind of a teacher comes early to help the students clean?
Yeah, that part also confused.
That's not the teacher's job.
She didn't technically, but like she saw the blackboard and then she just changed the questions to the question of the exam to the ones on the blackboard.
Because they kept addressing her as a student. Like,
Was it something she planned to do to begin with because she knew an exam session was occurring, or did she just randomly stumble
in
in
the spur of the
and
moment?
realized that there was an exam session and the questions were still kind of there,
I mean,
and
in
she
the
just
study
capitalized
session.
on the opportunity to get the class
I
average
don't
up?
think it matters whether it was like predetermined. I think it was like in the spur of the moment, because otherwise it would have been in a completely different situation if she actually wanted to like premeditate that whole situation. I think she just realized, you know what, they just studied that. How about I put in some questions?
Yeah.
Exactly. Which honestly, I don't think it's that bad. It's just
I mean, it's pretty bad, like,
no, it's not, because they're still studying. I don't get it. How is that bad? Tell me.
Well, some of the students were not at that exam session.
Okay, it's
And
still
they
not,
would have never seen, it's not like an equal ground, because it's kind of the teacher interfering with the...
it's not an exam session, it's a study session. And also
Yeah.
they are
Yeah, my
probably
bad.
they're probably studying material that they've already covered.
But
So
the
other
exact
students
similar
should know that.
structured questions, like, I don't
It
know.
doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. I think
I think it matters.
all students should know that anyways. It should have been covered during like the actual classes. yes, those people have an advantage, but at the same time, Araragi got 100 because he's been present in the classes to begin with.
I mean, Araragi is good at math to begin with.
Yeah.
But at
and
the same
also,
time, like, not everybody is like as good as Araragi at math. Some people should have gotten a way lower grade. Like, for sure.
I don't know. I feel
Like, if you kind of just know the answers, like, it's not that, like, hard.
okay, but are you telling me
It's
those
an
people...
unfair advantage. They're getting an unfair advantage.
But
The teacher
okay.
is supposed to be non-biased. They should not interfere outside of, like, the curriculum and what they're supposed to teach. They shouldn't go further.
Obviously,
That's just unfair
teacher
advantage.
should not interfere, but I just want to talk about, like, let's say half of the class went to the study session, like 19 people, whatever, and the rest of the class didn't, right?
Sure.
Why did the half of the class went on a study session? To study for the exam!
Yeah, but they're not
Obviously,
supposed
they
to
should know.
they're not supposed to know the questions on the exam exactly.
Obviously, but don't they deserve to know more than the people that didn't study?
No, they're just doing it for themselves. The study session is just the study session. Usually.
No, the study session is because...
The study session
I'm sorry,
shouldn't
but-
be, what's gonna be on the exam exactly.
Obviously,
Why? Are you okay?
But
Ginger? Are you good?
my point
Like,
is
what are
that
you talking
if
about?
people are going out their way to go to a study session, they should get better grades.
You know what? A for effort.
I support the teacher.
A for effort, whatever, dude. Other than that, like, seeing why Araragi is the way he is now because of the whole thing that happened. He had no friends to begin with. Now he definitely, like, is convinced he doesn't need friends. He doesn't want to get disappointed anymore, by the way. It almost feels like he dropped his expectations of people after
that thing with the friends. I didn't exactly correlate.
It's like a defensive mechanism.
No, I don't correlate exactly how it's connected all together. Like, he doesn't want to have friends because they might vote him out. Because...
Like, he's just, like, losing, like, kind of, like, faith in humanity. They didn't find evidence. They just, like, pointed at the person they disliked the most. And they said, it's your fault. They didn't actually, think about it, get evidence. They just said, let's get it over with. Like, that's, like...
I get that.
It's kind of
Can
shitty.
you really blame them? They're stuck in that room. They just want to go home. Who wants to be stuck in a math room for, like, 3 hours?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the teacher's fault. So, like, I don't know.
And also this thing with Oikura, I don't feel bad for her at all. Like, it's, you reap what you sow. Yes, she was not at all the culprit, and they knew that. 100% they knew that. It's just, they were so pissed off
They
at the
don't
whole
like
situation.
her.
They don't like her. She was also the one person that started this. Kept telling them, you're not leaving out of here. You're not leaving out of here. So out of, like, spite, they did that, which I feel like it's deserved.
I mean, I expected it to happen. After I realized they're taking a vote, I'm like, yep, I'm sure nobody likes her in that class, probably. So... that was kind of obvious. But the teacher, man, the way she threw her under the bus as well. Damn, that teacher is a piece of shit, to be fair. Like, I understand kind of trying to get the class average.
I don't understand why is the teacher...
Get the class average up. Get your, you're a good teacher, oh wow, your class gets such nice grades thing going. You don't need to, like...
I just don't understand.
You don't also need to, like, vote for Oikura.
Yes, exactly. Why is the teacher, first of all, sitting on a chair? Why is the teacher sitting there like a classmate is one?
Because the actual class because I'm pretty sure in Japan they do give students a lot of autonomy. They have to clean their school. They have they have self-study sessions as well, or like class study sessions. We don't have that like in many other places. They like promote autonomy. So I wouldn't be surprised if the teacher just sat there and the president speaks. And he's like letting everyone figure it out on their own, because that's how it is in the real world.
Sure. If she sat in the chair for a bit, it's fine. But why is she voting? She's the teacher. She should be unbiased.
The whole thing is crazy. The teacher is like, okay, if you're the teacher, you should be the person who's like, we're not voting. We don't have any. This is not a voting thing. This is like we need an evidence thing.
Yeah, but she wanted to get it over as soon as possible. So
because she's the culprit. She voted. She let it happen. So I get why Araragi is so disappointed.
Yeah, he's. Oh my god.
But he turned a blind eye.
To be fair, do you like you can't fight the teacher. It's like your word against hers. Who wins? Who do you complain to? The principal? Who is he gonna believe? The teacher or the student? Come on.
It's
pointless.
You're in a rough spot, yeah.
It's pointless. The teacher is always correct in those situations.
But I feel like if the whole class, Nah, it's just hard.
In school,
It's hard.
you know how it's like in retail, it's customer is king. That's how a teacher is king in school.
I mean, that's how it was in my school, personally. I don't know about
How
others.
teacher is king?
Pretty much. Like,
Obviously,
you can't
that's-
really
That's in
call
every
them
school,
out
no?
on any bullshit they do, even
Nope.
though they just do whatever they want.
Nope. They can be as crazy as they want, and it's all fine. It's all your fault.
Pretty much. I don't know.
That was an interesting episode.
I'm really enjoying this.
I did lose a lot of what's it called?
Brain cells.
Nope,
I
not
lost brain cells because I feel stupid, man.
What's it called? Chillih. Confidence.
Confidence.
It's not even confidence. A lot of self-esteem this episode.
I mean,
I lost a lot of self-esteem.
I get where you're coming from. But to be fair, didn't I say the culprit technically is the teacher for letting it happen?
Good for you.
But
Chillih.
this guy caused it to happen. I didn't expect it for them to take it that far.
Good for you. I'm happy for you.
I'm still pretty stupid. Dude. We both kind of like missed the whole like.
I was so pissed off when she just gave us the answer. It was Tetsu.
Like the teacher, I thought he was a student.
I didn't.
Because what
Chillih,
teacher
we're
goes
so-
on cleaning duty?
We're so just gone.
We're
We're
cooked.
gone. We're cooked. At
We're
the
cooked.
time when she reviewed that it was Tetsujo, whatever, we were so pissed off. Like, oh, why did we not rewatch it? Why did we could have gotten that? We didn't even know that Tetsujo was the teacher, and we think that we would have gotten it.
I mean, we at the point where they made it obvious that it's the teacher. We couldn't believe that.
That
like,
was
wait,
later.
really?
That
yeah,
was
I'm talking about
later.
later. We saw
Yeah.
that the teacher had that name, and we're still like, wait, really? And we had to go back to check. Like, wasn't it a student?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, though, even though we were completely wrong during the episode, we kind of like rewatched it a bit and figured it out. Like at the end of the day, we figured out what happened. You know, we at
just
least
have
get
to
what's happening.
rewatch it 3 times.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Also, guys, let me know in the comments if you paused at the moment where Ogi said, okay, let's review the evidences, and you actually got it. You actually
Oh
got
yeah.
it.
Let us know.
Let us know that.
And let us know if you did that in the novel and it was easier in the.
Oh, how would it be portrayed in
I
the
feel like it
novel?
would be easier there.
Because in the novel, you can't... I'm so...
Because it's not flashing by. You can go
Actually,
back.
I want to share this. I'm so bad at reading books, mangas, and anything, because if that was written in the novel, how would you assume it's gonna be? Maybe, okay, it types, okay, reader, now it's time to collect the evidence or whatever. It's kind of like the Dora and the Explorer type of interactions with the audience. And then what the next line is Tetsujo. I can just look immediately at the next line.
You just
get it?
constantly, your eyes just go to the.
That's what I typically do. Sometimes when I open a book, let's say I start at the top, but I just want to see what's happening at the end, like on the second page. I just want to
Yeah,
read
I've
the
been
last
there.
sentence.
I've
I
been
do
there.
that all the time. I spoil myself when I read books. Good thing I'm not reading
Yeah.
right now.
I mean, if this is what we're gonna get throughout the season. Also, we're gonna get more Oikura. Guys, you guys like her in the comments. I saw you guys like, there was like a person who was even surprised that you guys like her. I don't have a good impression of her so far. Me personally. I'm not the biggest fan of her.
I don't like her. She's an academics pursuer. Like, I feel like she bases
She's
her
an
whole
academic
personality.
weapon.
I feel like she bases her whole personality off of this. That's kind of the reason why I stopped going to uni. I don't like people like this, and she's one of them.
You still go to uni.
Yeah.
I mean, you go less, but still.
Yeah, but that's the main reason. To begin with, as long as like they add more like nuances to her personality, and it's not just
I'm sure
that,
they will.
we're gonna like her. I
Her
feel
design
like.
is cool.
But so far, she's just been very. What was the word?
Mean.
Not mean.
Elitist.
Insufferable.
Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm enjoying it. But yeah.
It's actually a fun arc. And
It looks like it's gonna be fun.
I thought Owarimonogatari was gonna be about Araragi, not Owari. I thought Owari was gonna be just about Ogi, honestly, because I know that Owarimonogatari, like season 1, season 2, it's gonna be pretty long. It's like 22 episodes or something like this each. Some of the episodes are like very, very long. So I was like, damn, Ogi has some nuances to her. If we're watching so much about Ogi. But it makes sense if it's gonna be about Araragi. That whole part of Senjogahara just being thrown in the pit was genuinely for distraction. It was really crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching with us, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.